Yes, sir, we are live.
Is my voice all okay?
No. It's there's still a lag in your voice.
It's a lag kind of thing.
Oh, it's creaking. It's creaking.
Hi guys, hi, how are you all? So this is Saikiran from LetsUpgrade and
So we lost
project
your
building
voice.
session of okay, hi guys, hi.
It's perfect now.
Hello.
Yes, sir, your voice is perfect now.
Okay, fine, take care. Hi guys, hi, how are you all? So this is Simon from Let's Upgrade, and I hope that you all guys are all fine. And today we have got here like our team to just build Python based backend for what we say that our Tinder. So how many of you use Tinder right now? I mean, just tell me that one part in the chat right now. I'm currently waiting for your all responses in the chat. So how many of you use Tinder? And how many of you love the UI, or like how many of you just like love the UX part of it? So hi guys, so how are you all? So just let me know this one part. So what do you think about Tinder? And how many of you use Tinder? So this is Sai Kiran from Let's Upgrade, and we are having here Shoaib also, who is going to be my co-project guy, and we are also having Monica here. She will be moderating the whole chat, and she will be taking care about our whole session. Okay, so I mean Shoaib is there with us today. Okay, so not used it, no Tinder. Okay, fine. So how many of you use Tinder? Just be very frank. So just be very frank. How many of you used Tinder? Just tell me in the chat right now, and we will go ahead accordingly. So, sir, it will be recorded. Yes, you all guys can actually watch it in recording, or you all guys can watch it in live. It's totally up to you guys. And the people who will complete the project and submit on GitHub, they all will get certificates along this. Okay, so mic is fluctuating, Tinder is fake. Tinder is fake, and all these things are like totally different. Actually my PC is currently super overload because of this live session, I think, and that's the reason why my voice may be a little bit lagging, but I am trying my level best to maintain the fluctuancy or the latency. Okay, so hi guys, hi, how are you all? So just please tell me in the chat, how many of you are excited about building this project? Okay, so how are you? Like, okay, so voice is breaking terribly. So voice not clear. 1,000 matches, stud boy. Wow, बहुत ज़्यादा अटक रहा है voice. बहुत ज़्यादा. Okay, so I hope that my voice is now a little bit clear. Is it fine? Let
Yes,
us
sir. Now
please
it
tell.
is.
Yes, my voice is okay, Monica.
Yes, sir. Now it is okay.
Okay, fine, take it. So now I just want to go ahead and start building this whole project. So I have my notes which says that how is the whole architecture going to work. Okay, so I will explain this whole architecture to you. So how Tinder is working and what is that we are going to build. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start. First of all, the first and foremost thing. So what will be the steps? The steps for building this whole project. So we will write down the steps for building this project. Okay. So the number one step is, first of all, let us take a notepad or something like that and write it that what all steps are included in building this whole project. That's the number one step. The number two step is that to see actually the demo of Tinder before building Tinder's kind of clone or Tinder backend clone, we should see the demo, how Tinder is actually reacting to us. Okay, that's the second part. And the third part is we will then decide upon what is our backend going to look like. Okay, so अपने backend में क्या होगा? So what will be there in the backend for this building this project? We will be discussing about that. And the fourth step is to start building that whole thing using Firebase. Okay, so our kind of service what we want to use to build Tinder backend right now. Okay, so that's what it is. So let's go ahead and start. What do you think about it? So shall we start? Just put a lot of emojis in the chat right now, and I will answer each and every one of your questions. So let us start with a kind of a small demo first, and then we can go ahead. Okay, so please, so we will not be using any Hindi today. No, I mean, like, I just want to use Hindi because I love all the languages, and how much ever language I know, I just uh, start building. So today's whole part is like we will be building the back end of it, and in our upcoming project building sessions we will use this API and we will start building the front end of it. Okay, so today's whole thing is we will be building backend. Backend is very much important, then comes the front end of any app. Although front end is used by everyone, but backend is what matters for every app. So we guys will be building the backend first using Python. So are you guys clear? So now let's start our whole this thing. So are you guys all set? Yes. So I can see so much of emojis coming across in the chat right now. So let us just go ahead and start this part. Okay, even my PC is a little bit cooled down, or I need to have a kind of cooling pad from tomorrow. Okay, so let me just share my screen. Okay, so I'm sharing you guys my entire screen. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and I'll open one new tab. Okay, so I have opened a new tab. Inside this new tab, I will open Google Colab. Google Colab. Okay, so yeah, so this is the Google Colab. So what I'm doing, you guys can do it after me, after this session is completed. But yes, I mean, just be focusing on what all steps I'm writing it down. Okay, so I will write down everything. Today we will be there for what we say at least 1.5 hours here. So this session is going to be there till 9:30. Then we will break. Again tomorrow we will start with a new time. Okay, so we want to ask you guys what time you want to be meeting us tomorrow and all that, and that all parts we will do tomorrow. Just give me 1 minute. Let me Tinder API. Okay, so this is if at all someone from Tinder is looking towards us. So hey guys, so this is LetsUpgrade. It's a learning community, and we guys want to explain how Tinder backend system design works and build something similar to this inside our own Python. So that's what we are trying to do. So let us see how much we will be able to do it. Okay. I don't know, guys, if at all my voice is breaking so much. I'm very sorry if my voice is breaking. I think it will be cool very soon. Shobi, abhi sahi hai kya?
Yes, sir, it's good now.
Okay, fine, okay. So, Shobi, first and foremost thing, what I'll do is I'll start writing down the points. Okay, the number of points which we need to complete. The first and foremost thing is like see Tinder demo. Okay, second part is like list all the functionalities, functions which we want to build. Okay, third part is take them all. No. Set up database. Fourth one is start building Flask. My FLS Flask. What we say that start building the Flask API, and the fifth part is host the API on Heroku. Okay, so these are our steps which we need to build. And so I hope that you guys are able to see this thing right now. So these are the only 5 things which we are going to do. So today we will start with these 3 points. Then tomorrow we will start with 4th and 5th point. Are you guys clear with this? Yes or no? Okay, so please tell me in the chat right now if at all I am fully clear to you guys. Okay, so we are going to do this 5 steps. First of all, see Tinder's demo. Second is like list all the functions which we want to build. Third part is like set up the database. We will be using Google's Firebase as a database. The fourth part is start building the Flask API and test it locally. And the fifth part is hosting the API on Heroku. Okay, so these are the 5 points which we guys are gonna do. Share about this whole program to as many people as you can in your Instagram stories and Facebook stories and different places, because we guys are excited about building this project, and I am super excited about my research part of it. So how to do this? Okay, so I'm super excited. I'm also doing it for the very first time. So I may also end up doing some problematic things. So please forgive me if at all I may do something wrong. Shobi is not Shoaib. Shoaib is the person who is going to correct me if at all I'm going to do something wrong or rescue me. You guys can also rescue me if at all I'm stuck somewhere. So I never built a Tinder API. I've never built anything. Just now I've like completed my office work and we are going to start the coding. Just be with me. I'm going to do the same mistakes as each and every beginner will do. Yeah, so let's start this. Okay. So, and one more thing, Shoaib, I don't think so. I mean, we will be requiring a moderator for this session, so we can ask Monica to, sign off for this session. Yep, Shoaib.
Yes, sir, I'll have a talk with Monica.
Okay, thank you. So now, first and foremost thing, guys, let's go ahead and start having a demo. Okay, so this is something for displaying my PC here. So I need to, for like showcasing my screen onto the this part, I just need to connect. Okay, start now. So you guys are able to see my screen. So first and foremost thing, what we need to do is like we need to have a demo of Tinder. Okay, so how Tinder is working. So let's go and find the Tinder. Okay, so where is Tinder? Yes, I got Tinder. So this is the Tinder. Okay, it has a splash screen. Okay, here, and it is giving us some what we say login option. The number one part, it is giving us some login options. Okay, and inside this login options, you are able to see login with Google is there. Okay, so let us take some notes also. In the meantime, we guys are seeing this whole part. Let us take down some notes too, so that we guys can actually build something which is there with what we are seeing. So first and foremost thing, we are having a splash screen with a login button. So this login button is totally what we say having how many options. I click on more options. I can see login with phone number is there, login with Facebook is there, login with Google is there. Okay, so these are the options. So first and foremost thing we need to do is login. So okay, so let us do this login with phone number. Okay, so I am doing login with phone number. Shit. Don't call me. Okay, so this is my mobile number although, but don't call me. So this is my kind of like I'm setting up Tinder. It is taking now location. After verifying my login, it is taking location. Okay, location using your location key. So after taking the locational stuff, it is actually loading images and all. Okay, we will remove it in the recording, but yeah, so let's just go and do this edit profile part. So you are able to see these all kind of details are there inside the edit profile part. Okay, so these are the details. Okay, so what all details are available here? First of all, images are there. So I have a kind of like a blob here along with me. Okay, so I have a blob here along with me which says that it takes name, it takes image, it takes description, it takes number, obviously your mobile number, it takes your location, it takes your date of birth, it takes your gender, it takes your passion, job title, company, living in which location and all. And yeah, so these are the points. So I've already written it down. So I hope that you guys are along with me till here. So how many of you are there? Okay, that is why we love Let's Upgrade and all. Okay, showing off your Apple. No, I'm not showing off my Apple, Babu. So that's so rude. Don't cut my call. Pick up. Yeah. So who is calling? I don't know. So yeah, so this is these are the what we say that these are the details what it is collecting. Okay, so we have something known as profile details also. Let us write it down here. Okay, so let us write it down here. Okay, first thing what we saw inside the Tinder app. So what you have seen is like login via mobile number using OTP. Second part is that create profile with what all details. First was like name, number, location. Inside location, there can be a 3-level thing: lat, long, latitude and longitude. If at all you know about this lat long thing. So how many of you know about lat and long? Please tell me in the chat. Okay, please tell me in the chat. Show us your chats. I don't have any chats and all. Okay, this is what I've done for you guys before. I mean, obviously some kind of preparation is required, right? Project commit before committing the project that yes, I will build the Tinder API. I need to use the API, right? That's what I'm using. Okay, so now first of all, latitude and longitude, city, third one can be state, fourth one can be COUNTRY, country. Okay, so these all details are there. Okay, so are you guys clear till here? So are you guys clear till here? Please tell me in the chat. I'm looking towards your chat right now. So yes, we know lat long. Okay, use that API. Latitude and longitude measuring grids of the earth. Okay, so then gender, 100% gender. Then fifth part is what we say that job, if at all you are there in a job, and passion. My passion is teaching and upgrading millions of people. That's my passion. So, and then afterwards, company. I work for a company known as LetsUpgrade. Then afterwards, I have what all details? Obviously, age slash DOB, date of birth. Ninth point is I think these are the details. These are the only details which are there. Anything? Okay, images, 100%. Images array. A max array of maybe like images into 10. So how many images are there? So let us just have a look at it. Okay, let's count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 images you can put. So you can put 9 images and any other detail which we have from Tinder. So let's just see this. That's it. Yeah, I think these are the what we say details, and obviously for the backend purpose. So let me just have a kind of slicing here, and for the backend purpose, we need to store the UID, we need to store the created at, and we need to store the last opened at. We need to store. That's it. For I mean for this purpose. Now what is UID? UID is nothing just but user ID. Okay, in the system. Okay, so these are the things. Clear? So you guys have to make this much. Now, what all features are there? So now there are 2 features which Tinder has. Okay, so are you guys along with me till here? Pakka you are here with me till here? Yes or no? चलिए टिंडर करते हैं चलिए टिंडर नहीं करते हैं चलिए टिंडर मतलब डेवलप करते हैं ओके what if we want to add more fields would this affect our design? No, I mean it won't be affecting our design. We may be coming across towards like 1 or 2 fields. For example, smart photographs, one of the feature is there in the Tinder which we are not including right now. Okay, so the feature is smart photographs. So 100% this also takes kind of like what we say some data fields, but yeah, so we will be keep on adding as and when required. Okay, so one of the data field can be like what we say One more data blob is there. 100% we will discuss about it. One more data blob can be push notifications. You get notifications, right? So for the push notifications part, you need to have your Firebase push notification ID, okay, stored inside your data blob. So that we are not taking right now. So we can take these all things later. But at this point of time, every one of you, this is the user blob which we want to create. I hope that you all guys are okay with it. Yep, please tell me in the chat if at all you guys are understanding it. Because see, I am very much like what we say, I require your feedback. Okay, you guys are my feedback mechanism. So please tell me if at all you're understanding this thing, yes or no. Okay, so yeah, now let's move on to the other side of Tinder. So the other side of Tinder, I'm very much scared for doing this. Oh shit. Okay, that is like seeing the feed. Okay, so it's like seeing the feed. Shoaib,
Yes, sir.
what we should do? We should show the feed, yes or no. I'm kind of very scared.
We will. We will.
Shit, man.
Let's go on.
Shit. कोई आके अपनी वाट ना लगा दे यार शोएब, ठीक है? So I don't know.
We will cut this off later.
I don't know. I mean, like, I am kind of scared. Mummy maregi. Shit. We are getting your points clear. Okay. So now, the point is,
Let's go, sir. Let's go.
Arey, like, I'm just thinking, what will happen if someone? Okay, we will cut this part, guys, from our recording. Okay, but I mean, we have to go and do this. Shoaib is smiling. Shoaib always smiles so much. Okay, for example, now we have to, I mean, either do right swipe or either do left swipe. Okay, so these are the two options. Okay, and this contains the feed. So we get, I mean, feed of all the people one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. And this feed are like kind of, so let us write about feed. I don't want to mess there. Bhagwan, maaf kar dena. Shit. Oh, okay. So I don't know why we are not trending on YouTube or anywhere else, because you guys are doing the most kachra job of like right swipe or like, I mean, what do we say on live? This is the most disastrous thing which we guys are trying to do right now. Okay. Shivam, I'm thinking the same thing Shivam is mentioning. Think the girl on Tinder is watching this session and we aren't suing us back and saying that कि साले लोग हमारा Tinder का प्रोफाइल दिखा रहा है, खत्म, मर जाएंगे हम लोग, ठीक है? So अरे फटाफट से काट देना, ठीक है, ये पूरा चीज.
Yes, sir.
Now, last open that. Now we have feed. What is feed? Feed is essentially something. See now, feed is essentially something which has user data array. Okay, so copyright 100%. Yeah, shit. I'm sorry. Okay, so now this part is feed. Now, and apart from feed, we have something known as like matching. Okay, so something. Okay, so something known as matching. Now, what is this matching? Matching is either left swipe, which is rejecting. Second is like right swipe. Okay, I am creating the notes, guys. Okay, so I want to talk. So something like this. Okay, so now this is now no more demo, guys. That's it. Demo done. Finished. खत्म हो गया demo. ठीक है, so अभी और कोई demo नहीं. ठीक है, बस इतना काफी है. So these are the features which we guys need to build. I hope no one put a copyright claim on LetsUpgrade's channel right now. Okay, matching. It's all about the. Okay, fine. Take it. So you guys have understood the whole logic behind it right now. Okay, I'm just a little bit zooming it in or like out, whatever it out, so that you guys can have a look at it. So first one was login. The second one was create the profile. Third one is load the profiles in the feed. Fourth one is matching, either left swipe or either right swipe. And there are few more options. There are few more options which are like what we क्या हो गया खत्म बोल रहे टाटा टाटा what happened guys are we there or है कि निकल लिया अपन
नहीं है सर
है ना पक्का
अरे सर it's a meme
अच्छा okay it's a meme okay I don't know oh I need to update fine take it so okay so now these are the things which we need to do okay so we need to develop a full database which can support this whole aspect okay okay so now that's what why the chat is not working on LMS please look after it quickly okay Aman
yes we are
is mentioning it out so okay okay abhi tak samajh aaya till now you all guys have got this point yes or no okay ठीक है अब ये एरर देना चाहिए it should give us an error because we were not writing in the notes develop shadi.com our next project is shadi.com we will do that and what all projects you always want us to develop please put us in the chat right now we will take inspiration from it and we will build it each and every Saturday Sunday one or other project okay so we will build APIs for every one of them okay so LMS banana sikha do. Are we have a pro with us who can develop LMSs in night. एक रात में बना सकता है बंदा. हम लेके आएंगे उसको कभी stream में. ठीक है. So yes, I mean, please let us know whom all you want, what all projects you want us to build. अरे फटाफट से क्या बोलते हैं? Shobi start taking the screenshots of the chat because I want a copy of it. Okay. So okay, you want WhatsApp, you want Netflix. Twitter, Bumble, let's upgrade from no, let's upgrade. I can't teach. Okay, so are we making React Native app or Python Flask application? So React Native part or the Python Android app part will be done in the later part of the whole project. First, this 2 days we will be building an API. Okay, so because no one talks about API and API is the only damn important thing in the whole world. Rest everything is easiest part. The difficult part is then API. Okay, so okay, fine. So put up all your suggestions. We are looking towards you. Okay, so now we are done with our checklist. See Tinder demo. List all the functions which we want to develop. Okay, these 2 things are done. Now let's move on towards setting up our own database. Okay, setting up our own database and then designing how this will interact from where to where. Kya kya hoga? I mean, like from what point, what kind of data will be stored in which part of the database and how it will be retrieved. Okay, so that parts needs to be done right now. So now moving on to that whole segment. So let's start playing with the database. Okay, our database which is going to be there is a Firebase database which is powered by Google. I love Firebase from my first year or second year of college. Okay, so yeah, so now let's go ahead and start using Firebase thing.
Sai
So
sir
yes.
we have a special project request from Viral sir. Sir is asking us to make Google clone.
Who? What he's asking?
Viral sir.
What he's asking?
To make us a Google clone.
Google का clone. अरे उसको ही लेके आते रुक जाओ उसी को बनाने को बोलेंगे. We will ask Viral only to develop Google clone. Okay. Okay. In Google also, guys, how Google is doing the amazing amount of search. Okay. इतना बड़ा search कैसे काम कर रहा है Google का. So we will actually play with it in our later part of our project. So first of all, we need to put our Tinder. Let's upgrade. Okay. So continue. Okay. So this is what you need to do. Okay. If at all you want to start with again. So first and foremost thing, go to console.firebase.com. Click on this add project and put your the name Tinder. Let's upgrade. Okay. So Tinder, let's upgrade. Continue here. And this is one of my analytics accounts and all. You guys can figure it out very easily. Okay. So yeah. So that's how I mean now. Yes, that easy it is. We are setting up a real-time database that easily. Okay. So this is so easy. You guys will be like thinking कि यार ये तो बहुत आसान है. Okay. So what we have done, we just went to like firebase.google.com and clicked upon console, or like simply console.firebase.com, console.firebase.google.com. So let me write it down in our notes so that you guys can actually have it. So yes, I get too much excited and I go super fast. So you guys please tell me if at all you feel that, hey Sai sir, come slow, dheere ho jao. Okay, so shout this thing in the chat and I will listen to you. Okay, so it's the first session, by the way. Okay, so okay, third step, URL. First part is the URL. Okay, second part is, we will see now what all second parts are there. Okay, first part is the URL part of it. So yes, we are done with our adding a project. It will automatically add. So you are seeing this Tinder Let's Upgrade. Okay, Tinder hyphen Let's Upgrade. You guys can create it. You guys can build it along with me. Okay, you guys can actually build it along with me. Okay, so now first and foremost thing, what we need to do is what all aspects are there. Okay, क्या क्या लगेगा ये पूरा project बनाने में, what all things will be requiring, what all things we will be requiring to build the project. So we will be requiring authentication, auth. Second thing which we will be requiring is what we say, database. For the database part, we will be using Firestore. I will explain you what all this thing. For images storing, we will be requiring a Firebase storage. Okay. Fifth point, what all we will be requiring? Anything else apart from that? I don't think so. These are the only things which we will be requiring. Okay, so auth, Firestore, and Firebase storage. Okay, so these are the three things which we'll be requiring. First, develop create a project, and inside that project, go to authentication. So what is this authentication? Okay, so now what is this authentication? Authenticate and manage users from a variety of providers without server-side code. You don't have to code a single piece. It will all will be taken care. Okay, so let me retry or like restart. Okay, you have to go to console.firebase.com, firebase.google.com, and there create add project, and inside that project give the project name Tinder something, your name or something, and the project will be opened like this. Okay, now what we need to do is we require three things. We require, okay, my PC is stuck. No, my PC is not stuck. We require three things: authentication, Firestore, and storage. So we require these three things. So we will just go and enable these three. Okay, first up I'm going to authentication, and then we will write a piece of code which will authenticate us to the. So now we can use phone also. Okay, what all we can use? We can use email password, we can use phone, we can use Google, play games, Facebook, Twitter, GitHub, Apple, anonymous. We can use any part of the thing, anything. Okay, but what we will be using is like we will be using this email password. Okay, we will be using email password. Click on email password and click enable. Okay, so just save it. Okay, so just click on email password and save it. Why we are not using a phone? Because phone is supported only on what we say, that phone is supported only on your web, Android and iOS. Okay, although the end consumption is on the Android, like what is Android, web or iOS, but phone will be kind of difficult to do on Python. So we will not be using phone. We will be using email ID password to authenticate a particular person. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Yes or no? Are you understanding it? Are you understanding it? Yes or no? Please tell me. I mean, I'm doing this project with you. Repeat, please. Okay. So if at all you want me to repeat, please put in the chat. I'm looking towards your chat and I will be like answering it back. Okay. So please let me know if at all you are having any kind of problem, and I'm there to answer your questions. I don't want to go ahead and phone concept repeat. Okay, so someone has mentioned repeat the phone concept. Now what is this whole phone mobile numbers can be okay, let me just explain. See me. Okay, don't see the screen. So Firebase authentication is a service provided by the Firebase to authenticate any user using multiple providers. When I say providers, the providers can be Google login, Firebase login, Twitter login, or your own custom email ID password, or your phone number you can use. Okay, so till this point, you guys are clear? Or let me just write it down. Yeah, we guys will have a notes also. Okay, so Firebase auth is used for getting the user using multiple what we say auth providers. What next after giving name? I'll just make it even more clear. But is it clear right now? I mean, and or like default okay email ID password. You can do this part also. Okay, so Firebase auth is used for authentication. Uh, how to mark attendance and all these. Yeah, I'm sensing there is a huge drop in coming in our like live numbers. So I just want to like please tell reasons why to choose a Firebase as database. The reason number one is very simple. Firebase is very easy to actually start build. Okay, you can start building in Firebase very easily. First part. Second part is we just want to understand how the data is being stored and how the concepts actually work in Tinder. And for doing that whole aspect, you guys can do it literally on the Firebase. Okay, you don't require anything else. So for creating the clone, we are using Firebase. All the real-time situation, it is not being done on Firebase. It is done actually using some other stack. That stack also uses Kafka and many big things. But for any person, how this whole technology, how to make our own Tinder, so we can make it like this. Okay, so we can use Firebase for our small scale demo dummy application. It will work just like Tinder is working, but it is different. Okay, so yeah, so now I think uh, okay, so this section is not showing in LMS. I don't know why it has not been shown in the LMS. I will take care of it. And guys, from tomorrow, the whole session, tomorrow's session will also happen on YouTube. It is not going to happen on LMS. Tomorrow's session is going to happen on YouTube. It is not going to happen on learning management system. Although we will also make it live on our learning management system, but it will also happen on YouTube. Okay, so if at all you just go to letsupgrade.in/my programs. Okay, so you should be able to see this program somewhere. If I am registered for this, I will get something like this. I think I'm not registered. If at all you are registered for Let's Upgrade's Tinder. Okay, if at all I'm registered for PyTender, I will be able to see my whole application. Okay, so okay, so let's see that part later on. Okay, so tomorrow's whole thing will happen. We will get a certificate. Yes, you will get a certificate. For getting a certificate, you need to actually submit the code on GitHub, and we will review your code and we will send you the certificate accordingly. Okay, so okay. Fine. So now we are done with authentication. For authentication purpose, we will be using shit, undo control command mz. Shit, what is this? Whole code is gone, I think, but we should have some or other parameter. सब निकल लिया. Okay, restore. यार ये कैसे? Shit. Let us reload it. My whole things which I have written down are gone. शोहेब ये क्या हुआ?
So maybe it's Google Collab not working properly.
यार ऐसा तो कैसा यार, जो लिखा है सब निकल लिया.
आ गया.
Written on Google Collab is gone. I don't know why. I mean, I literally don't know.
Check the version history.
Control MZ ये क्या होता है?
Control M Control Z. ये सर वो इसका version history क्या आता है?
अरे नहीं, पर MZ क्या है ये?
M and Z.
Anyone know? Control M plus Z? No, I don't. I mean, I'm doing that. It is not giving me. It might be saved on drives. कोई बात नहीं. We will develop it again. ठीक है. फाइन. शोभी तू लिखना चालू कर. ठीक है. वापस मैं दे रहा हूँ देखो कोलैब. I gave you the access. Let's
Yes.
go ahead and start writing. You don't know how. Left control. We don't have any. जाने दे. चल छोड़. लिखते हैं वापस. No, it's not tomorrow. Today only we will be doing. Okay, so we will be doing today itself. So let's start building the authentication part. So for the notes and all, I will write and I will give you that later. Okay, just be there. Okay. So auth. So now let's start building towards the auth. So first and foremost thing, we need to import Firebase admin. Okay. So first and foremost thing, Shuhaib, I think you need to mute yourself. So you need to what we say that I have a lot of code written already, so I don't want to retype it everything. So let me just open it somewhere. Okay. So these are the basic initializers for what I'm trying to do. From Firebase admin, import auth, firestore, and storage. Okay, so this should give us a full code. And now in this part, what we need to do is we need to get something like this. Okay, this you will get from my notebook. I'll give you. Don't worry about it. So it requires a certificate, and apart from certificate, it requires the database URLs and all. Okay, so what we will do, so this is the now what we are trying to do. Now what we are, so go to edit and do redo. Control Shift Y. Leave this. Okay, so now Firebase database for import, for actually connecting our this whole thing to Firebase database, we need to actually get a certificate from our project. Okay, so inside our project, inside our Let's Upgrade Tinder project, we need to go and click upon project settings. Okay, and inside the settings part, we need to go and click upon service accounts. Okay, you need to just go and click upon service accounts. Inside the service accounts, you need to just click upon Python and generate key. That's it. You just need to generate a key. Okay, so whatever key you have received here, you need to upload it this side. Just give me 1 minute. I need to upload it. So let me drag it. So, okay, so I'm uploading this whole. I need to copy the path. So I just need to paste it here. Okay. So apart from that, I don't need anything like database URL as of right now. But yes, we can get the database URL. So for getting the database URL, you just, I'll comment that piece of code right now. Okay. Okay, so what is this? Credentials not defined. Inside this, we also need to import credentials. Okay, so we also need to import credentials. Okay, so we have imported credentials and we have imported this whole part. Okay, so I hope that you guys are here along with me till here at least. Okay, so are you guys there? Yes or no? In the chat. So what we have done? So I mean, आपने किया क्या है? I mean, now the question should be like, sir, क्या किया sir अपन ने? Like, what is that we have completed right now? So what we have completed is, so step number 4 actually it is. It's step number 4. Make the authentication system, auth system for login and sign up using API. Okay, so this is the whole part. Okay, so step number 4, what we are trying to do is like we are trying to create a login and sign up using API. So before going ahead, how many of you actually, so now let's do one clear cut a polling feature or something like that. The people who understand the code, whatever I'm doing till here, along with the contest, please put fire emoji in the chat. The people who are not able to catch or like not able to understand what I'm doing till here, put heart emoji. Okay, so heart or fire, so something like that. Okay, so either heart or either fire. So I will explain everything. This whole project is done for you guys, so don't worry. So we will be like doing along with you. So last wala so just put either heart or either fire. So whichever thing wins the more, so we will do that part. Okay, so I will repeat it. So just be there. If at all you're not understanding, be very frank. You should be frank to me. You should not be frank to anyone else, not your friend, not your like family members. No, you should tell me if you're not understanding. I will explain you what is that. Okay, what is that will happen. Okay, what is that we need to do. Okay, so I will explain you. Just please put some or other emoji. I mean, either fire, either heart. Okay, so someone is putting blue color heart. I don't know what does that mean. Okay, so basically what we need to do right now, what are we trying to do right now? एक मिनट के लिए स्क्रीन शेयर बंद कर यार श्वेत. Okay, so stop screen
Done,
sharing.
sir.
Okay, so fine. So now till now what all we have done, so let us recap. Okay, small recap. So let us just recap in my own manner. So what is that we have completed till now, and then we will move ahead. Okay, for all the people who are putting fire, just be there, even help others who are not able to understand. Okay, so first and foremost thing, what we are trying to create, we are trying to create an API. So what is an API? Okay, so what is an API? So first and foremost thing, what is an API? API is application. Now, what is an API? So please answer me this thing in the chat right now, guys. You all guys, please answer me in the chat. Okay, we will recap everything. Just put in the chat, what do you mean by API? What do you mean by API? Just put in the chat right now. Okay, I'm looking to your thing. Application programming interface. Application programming interface. Yes. So who was that person? The private speaker was mentioning it. 100%. That's the thing. Application package. It's like application programming interface, API. That's what it is being meant. So it is used as a kind of middleware. Okay, So it is used. What is this API doing in our life currently? So what is this API doing in our life currently? Let us answer that question. So this, for example, you are having a chat here. You are having a chat here inside this YouTube. Okay. So inside this chat, so what is that we guys will be trying to do? Okay. So what we guys are trying to do inside this chat. So inside this chat, you guys are putting kind of like messages, and I am also like everyone is putting messages. These messages are stored in a database. These messages are stored in a database. This chat is happening here. The messages are stored there, but there has to be someone in the middle, okay, which will store all the what we say messages in the backend, and what we say that process uh, all the middleware stuff. When I say middleware stuff, let us answer this part. You are sending a message to your friend on WhatsApp. Okay, you are sending a message to your friend on WhatsApp. So whenever you try sending that message to your friend on WhatsApp, your message will go from your mobile phone to the database of WhatsApp, and from the database of the WhatsApp, it will again come back to your friend's mobile phone. Okay, it will be reflected there. Okay, so is it clear? Your message is going from your mobile phone to your friend database of WhatsApp, and from the WhatsApp database, it is again coming back to your mobile phone. No, I mean not your mobile phone, your friend's mobile phone. Okay, but there has to be a middleman. Okay, there has to be a middleman, just like for serving or like for making sure the data is being stored properly in the database, and the message which is sent back to your friend is totally proper. For doing this whole part, there has to be someone. Okay, so now let us imagine a small story. Okay, as Roshan is mentioning, API works as a waiter in a hotel. So you give an order. We all are going to, for example, Domino's. Not Domino's. Domino's is not a good example. We all are going to Udupi Hotel. Okay, every one of us in our life at least once went to Udupi Hotel, right? So we all are going to Udupi Hotel, and in the Udupi Hotel, as soon as you set, you will get a menu. Okay, so you see the menu, you tell it to the waiter, and the waiter will take the whole order and give it to the chef in the kitchen. Chef will prepare the whole order and give it back to the waiter, and waiter will give it back to the customer. So this waiter who is taking the order and giving it to the chef and getting back the result what chef is giving to the customer. This whole thing is done with the help of a API. Okay, it's an application program interface. Okay, application program interface. This middleware is a waiter. This waiter is a middleman and kind of middleware. So with what is being hosted on a server. Okay, so whenever your mobile phone is trying to do something with a online application, you are not contacting the database directly. You are contacting with a request to the API. API processes that request and gets you back the response. Okay, so this is what a API is. Is it clear right now? Yes or no? Please tell me in the chat. Are you guys clear right now what is an API? API is just like a waiter. So Shoaib is giving me an order he's a customer, so he's giving me order. So I am collecting. Shoaib, what do you want to eat right now today? Shoaib, what do you want to eat?
Biryani.
Chicken biryani.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shoaib want to eat chicken biryani. I'm the waiter. I will say, yes, sir, I will get you chicken biryani. I'm going to the chef and I'm talking to the chef and saying that one chicken biryani, please, for Shoaib Sheikh. So he will prepare chicken biryani and he will give me the chicken biryani like this, and I will come back and I'll give it to the Shoaib. So this thing is known as this waiter has taken a request from Shoaib, and taking the request, going to the chef, submitting that request, collecting the response, and giving it back to Shoaib. So this is what our API does in our normal life. Everything in our whole world, anything is on internet. Everything and anything works upon API concept. Is it clear, guys, right now? I maybe not be a good teacher here. Is it clear? Is it totally clear? Yes or no? And one more, someone is asking, Prathamesh is asking, will we be using VS Code? Tomorrow, whole day, we will be using VS Code. Okay, today, I mean, is a kind of more explanation sort of thing. And I don't want to load you guys totally. So tomorrow, we will be like fully using, we will be fully using what we say that, Google Colab, and tomorrow we will go to VS Code, and that part is super easy, super easy. Just be with us. We will make sure that you are learning. Okay, you are progressing inside this. Okay, API clear. Now API clear. Now API should be 110% clear. Okay, so now next step, the step number 2. Inside the API, we have identified the number 1 service which we are going to use is authentication. Number 2 system, number 2 thing which we are going to use is what we say storing the user's profile. Number 3 is matching a girl and a boy using our API. Okay, so I hope this whole thing is clear. Okay, and guys, I want a small poll right now. I'm not doing any time pass, sorry, for tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we are thinking to host the class early morning. I mean early morning, or like what we say, 12 p.m. afternoon 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. I mean 12 to 2. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. It's a more sunny day and all. So we want to actually what we say that host the session tomorrow, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Option number 1. Option number 2 is like 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Okay. Option number 3 is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So whatever time would you like to have? What time would you like to have this class? Please let us know in the chat. And the people who will be missing out on the live, they will be able to watch it in recording, and we will be sending you mails with a recording link and all. So just please complete it. Okay, so 12 a.m. is because why 12? I was thinking because 12 is more sun in the outside, and I don't want you guys to go in heat and get heat waves, and at the night time I just want you guys to roam. Okay, so let us see what's the time. शोहेब एक बार टाइम के ऊपर देख जरा कौन सा टाइम जीत रहा है मुझे बता. So it's a community
Sure,
poll.
sir.
Okay, so put all your timings, whatever you want to, whenever you want to have the session, we will come live that time and we will take it. Okay, so put up your time, guys. Either 12, either 2, or either 4. Okay, so 12, yeah, 2, yeah, 4. Okay, whatever thing. And with this chat has been recorded, so we will get back with you the answer by 9:15. Okay, by 9:15 we will give you the answer. Let's move on to the other part of our whole story. Okay, so what we have done now. अभी share कर देना screen मेरा please.
Yes, sir. कर दिया.
Okay, so guys, what we have done here. So we have initialized the Firebase instead of auth. Let me write down. Initialize initialize Firebase inside our code. We need a database, we need authentication system, we need storage. For that whole, we need Firebase to be initiated in the code, and that's what we have done here. You guys will be able to see it this side or this side. I don't know, whatever side you are able to see. I think this side only. Okay, so so you should be able to see this on the screen. Okay, so this is how a Firebase has been initiated. Now let us write the code for auth code. Or else like auth code, English, Hindi, both versions. Okay, so now let's start with Firebase. Now you just need to go here, authentication, and no users are there. No users are there in this project yet. So, but we have something known as docs here. Okay, so we will just open the doc. This doc is nothing else but Firebase documentation. Now we will go and click upon this build. Okay, so Aja bhai, come here, come back. And inside this, you will click on authentication. I will zoom in, sorry. I'll zoom in very soon. Just be there. Okay, so this is the authentication. We are more interested in the admin side of it. Okay, so authentication. What we need to do is introduction part first, and user management we can do, user authentication and everything else. These are guys are mentioning all okay. Manage user. Simple. Just go and click on manage user, and inside the okay manage user में कुछ नहीं है लगता है. So नहीं है there's some user thing here. Okay, auth dot get user, and the other part is get user by phone, create a user. Yes, we got this code. So there is a code here. I think you will be able to see. So user is equal to user auth dot create user, inside which we just have to send email, the password, the display name. Okay, so these are the three things. We will use these three things and we will just get the ID. Okay, I'll just copy this code. Okay, it is already in Python written here. So ye liya, because already auth has been what we say यहाँ पे see here also auth is there, here also auth is there. That's the reason why we guys are able to we will be able to run it quickly. So we will just remove everything else. Okay, so if at all, now you guys can put your email IDs in the chat probably. Okay, so now some user ID. So Sai at luc.to, for example, and inside this I have a password. The password needs to be 6-digit at least, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and we just click upon this 1 1 2 3, enter. Successfully created a new user, and this is the user ID. Okay, this is the user ID. Okay, so Firebase has got us sai at luc.to. Now if at all I just go back here, refresh my authentication. Okay, so I just refresh my authentication. So you should be able to see what we say the user here. Okay, so are you guys clear? समझ में आ रहा है? I mean, are you guys clear? See now, I mean luc.to is here, provider is email, user ID is this. Okay, so that easy it is. Tomorrow, I mean, you guys have created your own authentication. Okay, so you guys can, I mean, actually put your real emails. I will put my LetsUpgrade.in email. Let me just run it again. Okay, so this is my sai at LetsUpgrade.in, and now if all again I refresh it. Okay, if I again refresh it, you will be able to see my this whole user ID. Okay, so I will be opening my email right now, and Shoaib yaar 1 minute के लिए मेरा screen share बंद करना. See now this ID is also created here. Okay, so are you guys excited about it? Yes or no? Please let me know in the chat, because I'm not able to see any of your messages or something like that. So please tell me, I mean, you guys are excited about what you guys are creating right now? Because excitement part should never go away. Okay, so excitement part should always remain true, high on passion, high on this whole part. Okay, so now sure, again just start sharing my screen. Okay, so yes, someone is asking, can we make our own user ID? Yes, you can make your own user ID, UID, but don't do that part. Okay, so you just have to use this UID, because creating your own UID is a kind of pain. You can do that part, but don't do it. So now, if for example someone actually forgets his password or her password, so Firebase gives you this option, reset password. Okay, so although we don't have any template and all sent, so I have done kind of like password email send karo. So as soon as I've done this part, so I should be able to get a mail. So this mail is this. Okay, reset your password. So reset your password for Sai at LetsUpgrade. Click on this. You can have your actual reset, new password. Okay, new password is damn difficult. Save it. That's it. Your password got changed. Okay, so you can actually use this Firebase authentication for doing lot many things. So this is one small example which I gave. Okay, so clear till now, everything is clear? Yes or no? Please tell me in the chat. Firebase authentication, is it clear? It's simple logic. So this is the logic. We can create a user. So if at all you want to log in a user, okay, so this is for user sign up. Okay, so now here it will be like user login. Now user login is also very simple. We just go to this part, and here it is already there. Before you begin, retrieve user data, not user data. It's super simple, you know. It's like user is equal to user dot, not user, it's auth dot get user by email. Okay, so whatever email that person is putting up across here right now, so you can get that email. For example, I was using this particular email. Okay, so just do this part, user dot auth get user by email, and you will be able to get this part here. Okay, so user dot uid, it should come. So see, so we already got this particular user. Okay, for example, if the user is putting some wrong email id, we will not have the user ID in place. So like no user record found. So we need to keep this whole thing inside try catch. Try else except print error no user found. Okay, so this user is not there. That's why it's saying error no user found. Okay, so is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me in the chat right now. Okay, so I just want to like literally go ahead with this part. Okay. Please tell me in the chat right now. Yep. Okay, so now what we guys are gonna do is like a very simple thing. Okay, so now we will be talking a little bit. Okay, now we have basic idea about how the authentication works. Okay, you can take it to another level using your password protections and all. You can take that whole aspect. But I mean, now the basic concept is how what we say that how will the database part will work. Okay, so before you guys will be meeting tomorrow, I think people. Okay, so what we will do is we will continue. I mean. Because I'm seeing there is a drop in our whole live count. I don't want drop. I need 200 plus students to teach. I mean, although I can teach to one student also, but I need people. I need people so that they can study this. Okay, so I'm thinking to like continue it tomorrow only. So, but yeah, it's totally up to you guys. You want to continue tomorrow? You want to like continue now? You please tell me in the chat. I can do that part accordingly. And tomorrow, what time is fixed, Shoaib? कल क्या कितने बजे मिलना है?
Sir, 12 to 2. Most of them said 12 to 2.
Okay, guys. So tomorrow we will be meeting 12 p.m. So we guys will be meeting at 12 p.m. guys tomorrow, and we will be meeting for 2 hours, and we will continue the Cloud Firestore. Let's see this. Okay, Cloud Firestore, and we will be completing Fire Storage. So these two things we'll be completing tomorrow, and we'll also make a wrapper with all the functions over Flask. Flask is like what 15 minutes job, which we guys will be doing. And once Flask is done, then we have to just host it. once the testing is completed. Not 15, maybe 30 minutes we will be doing with Flask, and 30 minutes for Heroku hosting, and 1 hour for writing all the functions here and there. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll prepare a base code also, because that whole list of things are deleted. I need to refer it back using my own what we say video. Okay, so yep, I will show your assignment. Please get my all the tags back in this. Okay, so Shoaib will get this. Yep, guys. So what I'll do. Thanks for the session, both. Or people are saying thanks, and people are saying continue tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. Okay, so now I'm in. Now people are asking what is Flask. So now today's homework. Before you guys leave, tomorrow we will be meeting at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. is what we guys are gonna do. A full-blown session, and we will be building a whole API. Then we will actually see data coming from your side, data coming from my side. It's going to be real time. You can also put data there. I can also put my data there, and you can see my own list, and we will see everything working in real time. Maybe after 2 p.m. we will do 30 minutes time pass with our own project, which will be hosted live. Is it clear? Are you guys excited about tomorrow? Please tell me about this thing in the chat. And Aman Shetri is mentioning 4444, but I mean, let's do it. I mean, what we say that 12 p.m. guys, because many of them are mentioning 12 p.m. Let's do it. And this program is for absolute beginners. Absolute. I mean, 0.000000000, just like me. And they can be just like Shoaib, who is a rock star in Python. Okay. So can I use Django? It's same as Flask. Yes, you can use Django, but I will be using Flask because I just want people to be very much comfortable there. Okay, so yeah. So what do you expect for tomorrow? So tomorrow class at 12 p.m. First part. Second part is यहाँ से निकालो जरा please. And second part is we will build all the functions part for the class. Second part is we will wrap it in Flask API local host. We will host it on Heroku. The amazing part is we will test with real-time data coming into the picture. Okay, by the way, guys, I just wanted to talk about something, luc.to -u app. So this is our LetsUpgrade's community app, which is there on Play Store. Please download it. Just go and download our application, and you will be able to be a part of our 300,000 plus, I mean, it's 3 lakh plus community members, and we post amazing content day in, day out. So that's what it is. So just go and download the whole application, and tomorrow 12 p.m. let's meet and take it ahead accordingly. And many of you guys have my number right now using the recordings and all. So just don't kind of like what we say, shoot me here and there. So just make sure that you guys are not spamming me. But yeah, let's meet tomorrow. Okay, so I'm sure, please stop sharing the screen.
Yeah, just a small update, sir. Guys, please make sure you mark your attendance. There is an attendance form in the description and on LMS as well. Make sure you register at letsupgrade.in/py/Tinder. So just cause we'll be having our lecture tomorrow on our LMS, not on YouTube. So if you don't want to miss the session, make sure you register and come to our LMS. And all of you guys were asking for the code for the collab notebook. We will be uploading the collab notebook on our community in the Python group. So go register, join our community, introduce yourself in our Python group, and by tomorrow after the project we'll be sending you the notebook there, and you can check the source code there and submit it afterwards on our LMS. So
Okay.
tomorrow guys we'll meet at 12.
Okay. So bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day, guys, and sleep. Sleep is very important. मेरे से पूछो, मेरे को सोने को नहीं मिल रहा, ये लोग इतना काम करा रहे हैं. ठीक है. So tomorrow we guys will be meeting at 12, and from 12 to 2, or essentially 12 to 3, just book your slot. And from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. we will be doing testing. It's live testing of our data using our API. So I'll make sure everything is working for you guys. And you guys will be using Postman. Please install Postman and VS Code. These two things, at least install Postman. Okay, bare minimum install Postman so that you guys can test the whole application. Okay, excited? Bye. Take care. Have a nice day.
Bye guys.